And so, a turning point in this story had been reached. To Matt's surprise, a lot had happened on his very first day at work. And now, in this moment, right in front of him, William sat staring at the table with wary eyes. From that look alone, Matt could tell something wasn't right with the kid.
All right, all done here. You've been awfully quiet. You okay?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me, Mr. Evans.
Matt studied William for a moment, but chose not to push him any further. Instead, he tried a different approach.
Hey William, what do you like to do in your free time? Any hobbies you're into these days?
Mostly I just watch movies and play some games here and there.
But as he said those words, William bit his lip, as if he were holding back something more he wanted to say, and Matt knew the kid was shutting himself away from him. Normally, Matt didn't see kids or teens shutting themselves off like this, not unless something external pushed them into it. Was someone being abusive to him? Had a girl broken up with him? Whatever the case, Matt's intuition pulled him toward the one place sure to screw a teenager over: high school. And so Matt made his move.
William, do you happen to like Pokemon?
And with that said, a smile was drawn on William's face.
Oh yeah, I love it. Been playing since I was like 8 or so.
Same here. My favorite Pokemon was Crobat. I raised it from a Golbat by keeping it happy and sticking with it till the very end. It's honestly kinda underrated.
And so their talk stretched on, and the minutes slipped away unnoticed as they traded stories about their favorite teams and argued over which gym leaders had been the hardest to beat, when suddenly William asked a question.
Mr. Evans, what do you do in your free time?
Just call me Matt William, there's no need for formalities.
Matt held his breath for just a second, hesitating before finally deciding to tell William what he did in his free time.
I train MMA at a local gym. People of all levels go there. Some are there to get in shape, some want to learn self-defense, others are chasing the dream of fighting professionally, and a few work in security or similar jobs, where knowing how to handle yourself is required.
Why did you start training MMA? What made you want to train there?
I was bullied a lot in school. I was the fat kid everyone picked on. One day, I just got tired of feeling weak and embarrassed all the time. Of living in a world that I hated. So I decided to change things. The training didn't just change my body. It changed how I saw myself. That's what really mattered. But William, I know something is bothering you right now, something you don't want to tell me. I can see it in the way you carry yourself. I just want you to know that you don't have to stay stuck there. There is a way out. You can break free from this. It's not out of reach, even if it feels that way right now. We just met, I know. But don't you think William Baker deserves to feel like he doesn't have to carry the world on his shoulders? Especially not at your age. Whatever you're going through, you shouldn't have to face it alone.
And so Matt reached into his pocket and pulled out his phone.
Here. This is the number of the school I train at. And if you ever need help, or just someone to talk to, here's my number also. You can text me. But try the school first, okay? I don't want your dad getting the wrong idea. You haven't told your dad, have you?
No, I didn't tell him. can't. He has this huge position at the company, and everyone expects so much from him. I don't want him to know he has a loser for a son. And I know I'm not normal. I've caused him a lot of trouble growing up. I talk too much, and I've tried to hold the words back, but they just beat me every time. I used to break a lot of stuff at home. I just make things harder for him every time.
Matt had always had a dream to help kids like him so they wouldn't have to go through what he once did. It was one of his greatest wishes, and seeing William in that state made him decide not to wait any longer. Up until that moment, he'd been on track to achieve all his goals, and he was never the type to just stand by and do nothing. Matt knew how to do it. He would start knocking on doors, setting things in motion, not to force William, whom he had only just met, but hoping that the boy would listen and choose to take that first step.
Breathe with me. 1, 2, that's it. Crying doesn't make you weak, it makes you human. And for people like us, the way we feel things deeply is our strength. But to finally break free, we have to rewrite these memories, make them right. Easy now. There you go, champ.
It still hurts, a lot. But I think I can breathe again now.
William, you scared me. Let's go home. Whatever happened, we'll talk about it later. Just get your things ready, we're leaving. Oh, forgive my manners, young man. I'm David Baker, Will's father. And this is Christopher Conrad, the CEO of Sentinel Corps. Thank you for everything you did for my son. I won't forget this. I couldn't get to him sooner. Something happened, and I was being pulled from meeting to meeting, and...
It's all right, David. We'll continue everything tomorrow. Right now, you should be with your son. Oh, and Matt, what you did today, on your very first day, was exceptional. You showed real character and handled a critical situation. We need people like you here. Welcome to the family.
Hey. Will. Take care of yourself, okay? Get some rest. Everything's going to be all right. I really hope we see each other again.
So, first day, huh? How did it go?
Let's just say it's one for the books. A lot of things are going through my head right now.
Matt, do you have a moment for a quick chat?